It's time, once again, for everybody to come aboard the whole train.
All right, what's up, y'all? We're back to another episode of High and Hungry here at BREALTV. We have another catering edition, and we have some alumni here. Number one, thank you to everybody who helped us get to 10K followers.
10K, man. Thank you.
And we have been growing ever since, so we're at 10.2. Share it with your friends. Actually, one of the biggest things that we got is that I know that you guys saw Orale Mojo tacos last time. They love us so much that they instead of 420, they wrote 10K this time in tacos. So we get tacos and pizza. That's like an Italian food fucked a Mexican person. You know what I mean?
It's a cornucopia of foods, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough for following High and Hungry, for watching the shows and the episodes on YouTube, and following each of our personal Instagram accounts and Twitter accounts. I really appreciate you all for being here on this journey with us.
There's also a few giveaways that are going to be happening. If you're watching this right now, there's a giveaway going down for a skateboard of the High and Hungry edition. Yeah. Skateboard, actually, from one of our artists. She got down, Dulce Criatura. She got down on it, so make sure you guys check it out. That's a one of one. And it's being raffled up. The instructions are on there, so make sure you check it out at High and Hungry TV. But today we're eating Orale Mojo tacos. Of course, you guys know the menu there. But the one thing, because I'm Salvadorian, he decided to bring, he made chorizo tacos. Yep, so I'm excited about chorizo tacos, so I really want to see what those are. We also got pizza alumni, Fyre Pizza from Bellflower. That's the spot where we did our own pizza, right?
Yep, that's where we helped make the pizzas themselves, and that was fun. That was a really fun episode, and that's really
while we were making pizza, they should have played that "This Magic Moment." You know what I mean? That's the background.
He's a magic man.
Y'all made a bomb ass calzone there.
Oh, that's right. They did have the bomb ass calzone.
Pass me my rig. I feel like taking a dab. I haven't taken one in a while.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's the 10K episode. You know?
Yeah, it is. I mean,
not the 10,000th episode, but
it's the one where we say thanks.
We say thank you.
No. High and Hungry thanks viewers like you. Do you remember the first time you had pizza?
Yeah, I do.
Really? Was she like, "This is pizza, Chris"?
Well, she was like,
"Esto es pizza, Chris."
She, we went to Shakey's Pizza in Baco.
Oh, damn.
And I remember
that's it.
Because it was like Shakey's had the coughing. And the coughing, more coughing. Sometimes you cough there, too.
Quick question, C. When was the last time you saw cigarettes being smoked in a restaurant?
Ooh.
Yeah, you were still around in that time.
There's got to be one point.
I mean, probably like 2010.
Did you ever smoke on a plane?
No. I was never that. I'm not that asshole.
What, dude? Some of the cheap flights still have ashtrays.
I know, but that's the trip. Is that I used to be as a kid, or when I first started flying, like when I was like 18. But and I used to sit on the plane. I'd see the ashtrays. I'd be like, "Who the fuck used to smoke in airplanes?" But apparently, it was a pretty big thing back then.
We're gonna try some different pizza this time. You are trying, I don't know, I think it's Hawaiian.
Yeah, pineapple. Pineapple belongs on pizza, everyone. Fuck any of the haters.
Stupid, are you wrong? God damn it. I got the one and only. Y'all may know him as Papa Shango. Y'all may know him as Smoke Train. Y'all may know him maybe more likely as the Godfather. And when you were little, it was cracking when you heard there was the whole train coming around, man. Welcome to I Ain't Hungry once again.
Yeah,
I mean,
different. Let's just throw it up in the air, baby.
Yeah, man.
This
is a different circumstance this time. I mean, last time we ate at Chiba Hut. And, we took a few of these shots because restaurants were open. So now we got to get catering business. And you're going to do the Dr. Green Thumb podcast.
Yes, I am. Can't wait.
And I figured, I'm like, man, you straight in from driving and traveling. So, fuck it. I figured we smoke one. And what's the one thing smokers do after we smoke?
Yeah, we gotta eat.
Yeah, man. Last time we had sandwiches, but this time we got tacos. So we got a variety of tacos. We got somebody's catering service called Orale Mojo Tacos, and they brought believe it's carne asada. They brought some carnitas. They brought even they made it for us because I'm Salvadorian, so they made chorizo tacos. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's the hook up.
Yeah, that's just a start. And then we also had the Fyre Pizza from Bellflower hook up some pizza slices as well because they have signature pizzas. Like they have carnitas pizza with salsa. They got crazy stuff, man. It's like stoner shit. Like every restaurant we go to, like we always realize there's a stoner in there working.
Those are the best because you know the food's going to be the best. Man, we've had some good times. Like you were out in Vegas doing it. We did, like you said, we did your show out there at the Chiba Hut. That was fun. We got to chill at my house. I don't know. We might have smoked for an hour or two before we went down there.
We kicked it for
a
while.
Doing that vape bag.
Yeah.
I think we took some dab hits.
What do you like smoking? I feel like you're an indica guy, huh?
No. No. I'm a sativa guy, brother.
Oh man,
I'll smoke anything. Indica doesn't affect me for the most part. Like most people say, man, I got smoking at night because I'm asleep.
Yeah, right.
You know me, brother. I'm always got energy, and no matter what I smoke, I mean,
you stay hydrated too, man. Like one of the memories I have is that I seen him walking around. You know the shit that you have at the water cooler tank? You were walking around with that shit like it was your regular fucking water jug. And he's like, yo, if I gotta drink one of those a day, I'm like, a day, dude?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, man.
Man, that's wild. Talk about he's always hydrated, man.
Well, you know, the thing is I'm getting older now, and I stay about 300 pounds, so that water helps, you know. And I'm trying to eat a little better, smoke a little more, if that's possible.
What do you find? What do you find? What do you have? Find yourself smoking more? Do you have a favorite strain, or just preferably?
I'm working on a favorite strain right now with my man B.
Damn, but you heard it here, man. B-Real is working on some things.
Man, he's on top of the game, brother. So we're working on some stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it a little secret right now.
Nice.
But I do like any of the OG stuff, man. OG Kush.
Yeah.
The real OG, that real ocean grown stuff.
The shit that leaves the resin on the bag.
You know.
Yeah, bro, that shit trip me out. Like everybody who claims to have OG now, like I'm like, okay, cool, put it in the bag. If it leaves resin on there, you know what I mean? I was like, it's that shit from '98.
See, that's the problem, is everybody calling their stuff OG and original OG, and most people don't even know what OG stands for. You know, and they think it stands for gangster. I mean, it's ocean grown. You know?
Yep.
And you know, I don't know if you can grow the real OG in New York City or something. I'm sure you have a shot at it, but I mean the real. And I'm going back to I'm older. I'm going back to
because you've been
88,
doing it.
90, man. That was the real OG, and B. His people always had the real OG. I mean, the original OG. The original OG. Take it from me. And I'm not knocking the East Coast. I love the East Coast. But they were I'm talking 88, 89. They're way behind where the West Coast was. And nobody had Bud like they had here in L.A. And nobody had Bud like my man B Real.
You heard it here. These are test because you know what? You got to be a certain motherfucker to really like at that time I just like to hang with like B and them because like this is a way different B Real, obviously, you know what I mean? This is it's a way different. The man's changed. He was still smoking, but like I'm like he's out there hanging with the Godfather and like other wrestlers as well, and I'm just like you look at these beyond the mat and behind the thing interviews, you're like, damn man, like these motherfuckers were really tough. You got to be a certain motherfucker to roll with y'all like that, and it's cool that. Because you always represented it, man. You always had your phrase was "smoke a fatty."
Roll a fatty for this pimp daddy.
Yep.
Light that blunt up and say, "Pimpin' ain't easy." You know that was. And I was doing everything. Yeah, I was doing everything I said I was doing too. You know, so it was cool to be on TV. But what's cool about that, I don't know if you know about this, but I met B a little bit before that time, right? And he was at wrestling. And we were just coming up with the finishes, and the whole train and the pimp drop was my finish. And he's like, "Hey, bro, I got an idea. Why don't you call it the one-hitter quitter? It's for your finish." And I kind of, the pimp drop was a cool name for it, but I kind of wish I went with that one-hitter quitter. That just
that would have resonated so well.
With the one-hitter quitter. I might choose the right one. So you know what? I'm gonna do the right thing.
We already know you. Whatever you gonna choose,
I'm gonna go this way here, so I can't go wrong.
Oh man, that's a perfect combination right there. It's like from light, it's from dark to red. You got the salsa.
Which is the hot? Man, I like it hot.
Okay, that would be the red one. Oh yeah, how does that? Tell them C-. Which one is the hot, please?
I believe it's the red one, right?
How do you know this?
Because I ate it last time, and I really had a nice time coming back down from where that.
You ate it. You ate the whole. You just
was
drank it.
sweating.
Well, I put it in the tacos, and then I just ate the whole taco just out, and then yeah, it's I would suggest this one right here or the green,
I like the hot though.
but take the hot.
You know, I like it hot. It's got seeds in it, don't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how you know, motherfuckers. Like my mom, she eats fucking hot stuff. She's been doing that since I was a kid, and like, I know that like when she saw seeds, she knew it was business.
That's old school. That's wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
What did you start off eating?
Well, I started off with the Hawaiian pizza, which is my favorite. I love, there's a lot of debate on whether pineapple belongs on pizza. I'm a proponent of pineapple on pizza. I think it's a great thing. It's an acquired taste for sure, but I gotta say, this slice right here, as you can tell, I'm not gonna let it sit for very long because it's delicious.
Oh, it's fresh out the oven.
And that's ooh.
See, I like a pastrami sandwich, and I like mustard. So I put the mustard in there because it was all fresh. So I was like, man, let me glaze that up, let it harden up. And I never had pickles on a pizza, but I do like pastrami, so I figured I'd give this a chance. And, Fyre Pizza ain't never disappoint me. So cheers.
Now, what's that called? Is there a name for that? Is that your...
Man, how small does that taco look?
Oh, man. That's good.
How do you like the salad right off the bat?
You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and say this. I don't think you can get nothing like this in Vegas.
Damn.
I don't know, but...
And there's something about your mom adding that touch. I can make the same food my mom's doing or attempt it, but it ain't gonna taste the same.
It's that love, man.
Yup.
Let me get a couple of these on here.
Oh, absolutely.
I like chorizo.
They got the Salvadorian chorizo too, man. That's it's authentic right there, man.
Let's try to get these all in one plate.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I like.
There we go.
All right.
That sauce wasn't too hot.
You were one of the larger wrestlers, most all your life, or you always have that build. So like you having that build, does the appetite come with it?
Back in the day,
Yeah.
I could have ate everything we had here and done it 2-3 more times back in the day.
Are you serious?
Bro, we were living that life. We were out there, you're wrestling, you're partying, you're working out, you're living that life. And I ate like that. Well, right now, I don't eat like that. But,
If you were working, if you were still involved in that life, would you you could still pull that off? Just because your body demands that
if
food.
I was still training as hard as I was and going as hard in the gym and in the ring as I was back then, I could. You have to. Now I kind of watch what I eat, but this is good. I'm gonna eat all this.
This is an exception, man. Me, let me see. I'm from the '90s era, so like, I recently saw that thing. When they were fighting bare knuckle? No, not bare knuckle.
Raw for All.
Yeah, Raw for All.
Did you even know I was in it?
I had no idea. Like that thing, like when I was, because there was eras when we had cable and we didn't. You know what I mean? Right. So like, I missed out on certain shit, but I don't remember that thing. Like I would watch, SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, Sunday Night Heat. I would watch all the stuff that I could, but I had no idea about that. Maybe I was too young or what it is. But when I saw that, I'm like, man, dude, woo. That is wild, man.
Wow, man. I never expected that to happen. Believe me, I really, when they came to me with that idea, I'm like, wait a minute. I think homie was like, you make so much if you fight. Each time you win, you meet. I'm like, you make so much if you win, you lose, whatever. So I was just looking at it as the money. I'm like, oh shit, I fight motherfuckers all the time anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm in the bar fighting, and I'm fighting here, fighting there. I might as well get paid for it. I wish I would have took it more serious. Yeah. I wish I would have took it. I was actually at the point where I had never lost a fight in my life, and I mean my life, and I've had hundreds of fights.
Damn.
And so I went into this thing, and Kenny Shamrock's in there, Dan Severn. I mean, these are real legitimate UFC fighters, right? And so instead of taking it serious and training and getting ready for it, I just do it being my normal self. And in that show, it kind of portrays that I blame smoking marijuana on me losing, and it's not.
On some real shit, like this man smokes and enjoys weed just as much as B does. Like, I mean, it's a part, and he can hang. I mean, he can hang. Like, I ain't never seen nobody take them big ass hits, and I'm just like, maybe it's because your lungs are 6 times bigger than mine. but man, like he's really been out there, and the fact that like you, I mean, when they showed that, I was like, man, whoever directed this bullshit, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, who directed that part, trying to make it seem like it was bad?
And I said. Now my wife has a different opinion than me, but she's just saying that because I lost.
I believe that one. You know what I mean? Like,
but I'm telling you, marijuana got me there. Cannabis got me there. Cannabis got me everywhere. It had nothing to do with cannabis. Yeah. If I had it to do over again, may I? No, I'd still done it the same way. I'd still done it the same way, man. I was smoking a lot before, probably. An hour before that fight, I was smoking, but I do that anyway. I mean, it wasn't no big thing. I went to Vince with the idea. My wife came up with the whole Godfather thing, but I went with the idea was, hey Vince, you got enough people out there wrestling and coming off of cages and going through tables and ladders and chairs and oh my and all that stuff. I said, just let me entertain the people. Let me go out there and say, hey man, pimping ain't easy, man. And roll a fatty for Pimp Daddy.
In the 90s, man.
Yeah, man. I was out there selling. I was selling pussy on TV, smoking weed, telling people to smoke weed, offering women. I was having the time of my life, but I still live that way. You know me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really how I act. That's really how I am. I smoke a lot of weed. I love marijuana. It saved my life. Cannabis saved my life. It got me, and when I was 27 years old, I'm taking Halcyons, Percocets, Percodans, Vicodins, Soma. It's like the alphabet, man. Vicaprofens, and I'm drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels a day, and I tried marijuana at 27 for the first time in my life. A year later, no more pills. Drank, but no more pills. It made me a better person, made me a nicer person, made me a more creative person. And food.
Where can my people follow you at, man?
Instagram is my main source, man. I am the Godfather on Instagram with the little blue check mark.
Damn, that's right, bro.
And on Facebook, I'm the WWE Godfather with the little blue check mark.
That's you heard it here, man. This has been quite an experience. See, how baked are you?
I'm pretty baked, but I'm also like eating some food and I'm listening to cool stories. I'm man,
we're gonna eat some more and smoke some more too, even when this goes off, right?
There is definitely some more food, and I know B Real has a backpack that he definitely loves sharing.
I think yes.
I'm gonna bring that up and be like, hey, we just finished talking about that backpack of weed you bring that you love to share with everybody.
Yeah. Well, I want to find out about this backpack.
There you go, man. That's what we're gonna get into. Maybe we get some footage of B Real eating some tacos downstairs, because this is the time he would be going for seconds. Yeah, maybe thirds, because he goes in whenever he's here. Follow us at High and Hungry TV on Instagram, www.highandhungry.shop, and flavorsbyezone.com. The Halloween candle drops later today. Well, it should be out, and make sure you get it. It's limited, and everything's all theme and coordinated. Like everything, bro. Like, you know how now these motherfuckers coordinated shirt from fucking head to toe? That's how coordinated the candles are. So make sure you get one. C-, you got?
Yeah, you can follow me at C-Fam4 on Instagram, Twitter, every morning on Twitch from 9:30 to like 10:30. I do a E-Zone's phone ring, and then it works. No, I do a morning mix Monday through Friday on Twitch, C-Fan4, where I just play all sorts of shit that's meant to start your day off right through music. So join me on Twitch Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. on C-Fan4, and start your day off with me.
I don't want to ask too much, but can I get a hoe train? I've always wanted to hear that. Like,
it's time once again for everybody to come aboard the hoe train.